And welcome to my Gonal-f video log. I have been using Gonal-f on and off for about 10 months now. I say on and off. I started using it last year with my previous fertility doctor, and I conceived after 2 cycles. However, that ended at 8 weeks in a miscarriage, and I'll do a whole separate video on miscarriages and things like that and what it meant for me. So after that I had a break, and then I went back on it, and then, you know, my heart wasn't in it. I was heartbroken. So I started seeing a new fertility doctor. She's popped me back on Gonal-f because of the success, and I love it, to be honest. I love it. I don't ovulate on my own. This brings my hormone levels to a sort of normal range as such. I love it. It's amazing. And I say to my doctor all the time, I'm like, oh God, I just take this all the time, even when I'm not trying to conceive. She says, well, get you something else that would be more beneficial for you. So anyway, I have it here, and I was going to discuss the pricing for it. So in Australia, we are extremely lucky. Our healthcare is for to sort of make it easier for you guys. We are similar to what Obamacare is about. We have Medicare, and you know, if we went to hospital, we don't pay. We just go in there. We it all goes through Medicare. We do get a tax. Our income is taxed at the end of the financial year. It is so much worth it. When you see the price of how much our fertility medications are, you will just be like, you'll be screaming. I swear you'll be going crazy. So the medication actually costs $980, and out of that $980, I pay $36.90, and in that I get 2 pens. So that's 2 cycles I get out of the $37. I know it's crazy. It's good. We're very well looked after, and like our medications are like that. It's called the PBS, which is called the I can't think of what it's called, but I'll get back to it. It's basically they're subsidised prescriptions, and it just makes it so much easier. And fertility treatment is expensive. Our IVF is still expensive. Our IUIs are still expensive. My specialist appointments are $110. I get about half of that back. You know, we do pay for some things, but our medications, you know, it's easy, and it's so much better for me because my only issue is I don't ovulate. Everything else is perfect. So it cost me $37 for 2 months, and you know, and it works. So I'm going to turn the phone around, and show you what I'm going to use. So, God, sorry. This is my Gonal-f, and I don't know if you can see the price there. So this opens up, and here is the pens and everything in here. So these are the needles. I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. They've just drive me mad too. So these are the pens. I'm going to just try and position the phone. Sorry guys. Alright, you should see I am belly-ish. This is the pen. This one's empty. That is usually up here. So to get the dosage, you have a look here. There's a little window, and I don't know if you can see it. So whatever your dosage is, you just wind it up. So that's 0. So if you wind it up too much, you can always go back. So say I wind up to 100. Let's have a look. 150 that is. There you go. That's 100. So I always wind it up first. This will push it down. I attach this, which is the needle. As such, sorry, I moved it out of the way. It just screws on. It's very user-friendly. So I'm going to turn it around. You take this off. The needle is under here. Now, what I do is, I'm not actually going to give it to myself because I'm not due for it yet, but I just wanted to do it because no one's in the house. So, what I do is you swab the area. You have to excuse my stomach. I've got a bruise because I hit a vein. It didn't hurt, so I don't want you to panic. Go, oh, it looks so painful. So I'm going to swab the area. So I'll just do a pretend swab the area. Remove this. This is the needle. You pinch the skin, and if you're fortunate like me, you'll have plenty. You push it in, and as you push it in, you can rest it on there, and you press this down. Make sure you have this window facing you when you push it in, so when you press it down, you can see it go to 0. Hold it, release this, let go of this, count to 5, and then slowly remove it. It is very, very simple. It doesn't, if you do it gently, I do it slowly, depends on the day I'm having. I either do it slowly or I just sort of, quickly do it if I'm in a hurry to do something. It doesn't hurt. Sometimes it might sting, like the one with the bruise. When I did put it in, it stung a little bit. Didn't feel like I was going to end up with a massive bruise like that. And it was quite shocking when I looked and went, oh God, I've got a bruise. You're going to bruise, you got veins, you got little blood vessels everywhere in your body. And generally as you get further into your cycle on Gonal-f, the likelihood of bruising increases due to the, I can't think of the word, just the blood flow and everything sort of, going, and the Gonal-f is doing what it's meant to do. So, I know this because I have a little sort of raised blood vessel under my breast. My doctor said that's very vascular, and that's because of the Gonal-f increases that side of things. No side effects. You might feel it sort of burn or sting a little bit afterwards. I just rub the area, just gently rub it over and over, like, just to sort of move it around. If it does bruise, don't panic. It's not going to affect the drug. It'll still be absorbed in. I do it at the same time every day, roughly at the same time. So I do it between 5:15 and 5:45. I have also done it because I work shift work as a nurse. I also have done it at 5 o'clock in the morning, and even when I'm not getting up that early, I just get up, do the injection, go back to bed, go back to sleep, get up and carry on with my day. Anyone who's done like Gonal-f, I'm sure that everyone's had different experiences. Mine have been extremely positive. However, I was doing Clomid before Gonal-f, so that may have made my experience with Gonal-f a lot more positive. And I will talk about that in another video with the Clomid as well. I really hope that helped you. If you would like a better video of that, because I'm trying to sort of get as much as I can up, let me know and I will do one. I'll get my partner to actually video it for me and go from there. Thank you guys, and I hope that you're enjoying video number 2. Okay, talk soon. Bye.